the first thing on our warm-ups is called 90-90 wall breathing. 90-90 being that my hips and my knees are bent about 90 degrees. My back is flat on the floor. So the first thing we need to do when we get into this position is assess what's going on here in our midsection. If my back's arched and I could drive a Volkswagen Beetle underneath my low back, I want to make sure I get it flat. In order to do that, I'm going to, almost like I'm sliding my feet down the wall, but instead of letting them slide, I'm going to lift my hips a little bit. So I should feel tension back here on the backside of my legs. It's like I'm trying to lift up like this, but it's just a very subtle lift. So I get to this position and hold. My back is completely flat now. My hips are slightly off the floor, and I should feel tension on the backside of my legs. From here, I'm simply going to breathe in quietly through my nose. Then I'm going to exhale through my mouth like I'm trying to fog a mirror or fog glass. Then breathe in quietly again. All the while holding myself up by pushing my feet down into the wall, making sure I keep tension back here. Every time that I inhale, I want to feel my lower torso expand 360 degrees. I don't want to see a big rise in my chest or a shrugging of my shoulders. And on exhale, I want to imagine that there's basically like a corset bringing everything in my midsection down and in nice and tight. Okay? And all we're going to do is just knock out 3 to 5 breaths. And if it feels really good and you want to knock it out a few times, you can do 2 or 3 rounds of this. And that is 90-90 wall breathing.